All right, everyone, a very warm welcome to the Forgotten Money YouTube channel. And if we look at the sentiment right now, sentiment is pretty much risk off, especially after having the US ADP data, and also after the initial claims came bit better than expected, but it stayed healthy. So, pretty much risk off. Now, starting with the FX market. Yen is leading the pack, and CAD is being the weakest currency so far now. Uh, so as we know, when we have a classic risk-off environment, yen usually tend to lead the pack. So that's what we are seeing right now. Uh, Other than that, moving. Okay, just let me just fix it for now. Okay. So, moving to the equity market, pretty much mixed bag. Isn't showing any one-sided risk environment. If we just look at the equity market, pretty much mixed bag. Aussie leading the pack with the plus 0.3%, and the euro down by negative almost 0.5%. So pretty much mixed bag. If we just keep an eye on the equity market, what it is doing, it's not just clearly giving us a bias. Now, talking about the bond market, yields are down pretty much. As I said, ADP really surprised the market. Number came really bad, so it was out of deviation, which just created a spark in the US bond market, and it just went down from negative 1.7% to currently, as we are seeing, negative 2.7% annual yield. Now, talking about commodity section, it is enjoying their day with having a very weak dollar, and all of the major commodity, precious metal, base metal, energy sectors, all of them are up. Almost some of them are up by plus 2%, by 2%, some of them up by 1%. So pretty much a risk off, if we say so. Now, talking about the news event we had, let me just bring it for you. So the data I was talking about is this ADP employment change. We had 99K coming, and the 145K was expecting with the revised downward. After that, after 15 minutes, we had US initial jobs claim came in a healthy territory, but just made it confused for the market at which way to go. Now, the major event we are looking is ISM services PMIs coming at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the numbers market expecting to come weaker. However, it depends on the time that what we get. Other than that, if we look at the news flow, uh, we had some comments from Governor Bullock. She's stating that that it is really premature to be thinking about rate cuts. As of now, she said, the board does not expect to be in a position to cut rates in the near end. So that was the comment, something we had. It was a really hawkish comment. However, if we just look at the the how I can say that to the economy, and if we say the inflation is heading downward, but not at that pace that the bank wants it. So the comment seems to me is genuine, and I won't count them as being the wrong, saying that it is really premature to think about the rate cuts. However, if we look at the Aussie as a whole, if we think about the bias remains pretty much neutral as of now for me on a Aussie. That inflation is heading down, and other components of Aussie is showing pretty much balanced output. So the comments is just can't give me an bias on that. I should change my view on that particular currency, but for a short term point of view, it may can create some strength in, but not that much. So other than that, geopolitics side news stayed pretty much quiet, and And from APAC and European session, the news flow was pretty much light. So market was just waiting for the US session to open, and some they can get some clear or more data out of US, so that they can think which way they should go. So with that being said, risk is pretty much leaning toward off, and remember that we are having ISM services PMI at 10 a.m. and the news flow from the geopolitics side is pretty much stayed quiet. So with that being said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know, and you all have a good trading day.